Nvidia is quite possibly the most popular stock on the market. Sitting at a valuation that competes with Apple and Microsoft, it's taken off in the last few years and it's positioned to continue growing at an amazing rate. But what exactly do they do, and how are they exploding their revenue to justify more than a $3 trillion valuation? Nvidia was founded in 1993 and they built their foundation on graphics cards for gaming. If you play video games on the computer, you probably have one of their graphics cards, but for anybody who actually has a life, the graphics card is the part of the computer that processes the explosions and other visual effects on your screen. If you have a bad graphics card, your gaming experience is pretty tough to enjoy and your screen is constantly freezing up. But with a good graphics card, which Nvidia makes a bunch of, your gaming experience will have you on top of the world and immersed upon your wildest dreams. Now back to Nvidia. They built their foundation on gaming graphics cards, but in the 2010s they expanded into data center chips. Massive processors designed for businesses that need serious computing power. These chips can cost tens of thousands of dollars each, and when companies need them, they don't just buy one, they buy a ton of them. This is a huge moneymaker for Nvidia. Compared to you buying a $1,000 graphics card for your gaming setup, a business will absolutely dunk on you with a $3 million order for 50 of Nvidia's GigaChad chips. The kind that run the cloud servers and back-end systems that quietly power your entire digital life. The revenue from these data centers gave them great growth, but in 2022, Nvidia as a company was only valued around $360 billion, which is still a ton, but not even a quarter of Apple's valuation at the time. If only there was a huge technical revolution that changed our entire world and required Nvidia to supply everyone with their extremely expensive and profitable data center chips. January 2023. ChatGPT is introduced to the world and absolutely takes over. Its ability to facilitate life in so many ways draws attention that hasn't been seen since the dot-com bubble when Google took over as the world's search engine. From here, AI was the talk of the world, and just about every company was forced into integrating it into their work. Many businesses even had their own AI models that helped with troubleshooting or even doing what the business did before in a faster, easier, and better way. Can you guess what the businesses now needed to handle this computing power? Damn right, Nvidia chips. In March of 2023, Nvidia had to report their earnings and give their guidance for how the rest of the year would go. They posted probably the best earnings and guidance of all time, and they ended the next day up 25%, which was unheard of for such a large company. From there, Nvidia continued to rise over 200% throughout the next 2 years, and its stock has 10x'd over the last few years. It continues to grow each and every quarter. It caught wind of the greatest technological boom ever seen before, and it's in the perfect position to be the backbone of anything related to AI and computing. Will it be the first company to be valued at $5 trillion? We'll probably know that answer in the next 12 to 24 months. But until then, we watch in admiration as the man in the leather jacket leads his powerhouse of a company to taking over the world.